Hey guys, this is Lady VTV vlog and you're welcome back to my channel where we discuss about love, relationship, friendship and lifestyle. But in this particular video, I want to talk about charisma and character. But before we go to the video proper, please, if you're stumbling on this channel for your first time, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button below to subscribe, and of course the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for always supporting Lady TV. I love you guys back to back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your coming back. So as I said, we are going to talk about character and charisma. Now, most people mistake charisma to be character. No, charisma is just like reading a book from the cover. Now, what is charisma? Charisma is that thing that pulls crowd towards you. Charisma is that thing that people see in you, admire you, and come close to you. And character is like revealing who you really are. It's what you have inside of you. So there are a lot of people that they can easily pull crowd. Like you go somewhere because of the way you talk, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you know, people can really pretend. Like people can really hide what they truly are. People can portray charisma without portraying their character, but it is not for a long time. It's for a very short while. For example, you can be friends with somebody. Maybe you people meet. You just met recently, maybe you just met as neighbors, or you just met online. You can be attracted to that person because the way the person talks to you, the way you communicate. You are saying, okay, oh, this person is really nice, the way he talks. I love the way the person talks. I love the way he behaves. I love the way he dresses. Maybe from the post, his or her post you see on Facebook, you will like. But when you come close to the person, you people start having problem, because that is where the person's real character comes up. Because you would think, oh, but when we're still discussing online, this is how you were saying, this is how the thing was going, but why am I seeing a different person? It is very, very normal. Like even in online dating, people can be discussing, exchanging pictures, greetings, everything. You are okay, but when you come together, live in a house together, that's when everyone starts showing his or her true character. That is how you start discovering the person, and you say, but this is not how you were. No, that person have always been like that, just that you were seeing charisma, it was the person's charisma that was bringing you close to him, that was bringing you close to her, but you never knew the character. When you finally came together, that's when you discover the character. Okay, now let me go back to character versus charisma based on friendship. Now, in our Cameroon social media, in our Cameroon community, in our Cameroon milieu now, there have been an ongoing chaos in the social media life, because friends, they meet online. Everybody, like, you feel attracted to this because, oh, the person has a YouTube channel, the person has been delivering well, the person has been giving gist, people have been feeling, you have been following each other online, and you like the way the person talks, you like the way the person handles her channel, or the way the person handles his channel, maybe the way the person handles his business. You feel so attracted to the person, and when you get close to the person, you start discover the person's real character, and so you start falling out, start giving excuses, start bringing, like, it's this kind of thing, because we go for charisma. That is why our social media milieu is like this today. Character without charisma is disaster, is chaos, because you have pulled crowd. Yes, you have pulled crowd, you have the ability to pull crowd. Now, do you have what it takes to keep the crowd? There are some people out there that are wondering, now why are people coming to my life and leave? People are coming and leave. Why people are making excuses? I will be friends with this person. I give my all, I give my this to you. You know, you are giving your all. You are wondering, why are they coming and leaving, and leaving? Yes, people come and leave because you have the charisma to bring them closer to you, but you don't have the character to keep them. Yeah, it's very disastrous to have charisma without character. Why? Because after you have gathered a crowd, you have full crowd, you have made people to believe in you because of what you show. Maybe you are too rich, people come close to you. Maybe you pretend to be a nice person, you pretend to give outside, meanwhile you are not the giving type. You pretend to be someone who gives listening ear to people, and when they come close to you, another kind of person. Like, it's disaster, because after you've made other pretentious moves, people have come close to you. Now you don't have the character to keep them. What they were seeing, they are not seeing again. You are portraying a different thing, you are showing a different thing to them. They will obviously leave because that is not what they saw, that is not what they believe, and it can be very frustrating because you can attract somebody close to you. The person have believed in you so much, and now you will be delivering another thing, and the person will feel so disappointed. Maybe the person will be forced to do something otherwise. Let me take for instance in church. There are some churches that today you see population. You see so much population, and in the next days everybody have left the church like that. There are some people who came, maybe they came to church for a different purpose, but it cannot be occurring and reoccurring. That means you have the character, but that means you have the charisma, but you don't have the character to keep the congregation. Maybe the pastor was invited somewhere because of the way the pastor preached. You say, okay, I want to go to the church, and when they come, what you portrayed in that crusade is not what they are seeing in your church. You are seeing a different thing. It can be so disastrous because the people will be forced to say, oh, all these men of God, they are liars. All these men of God, they are liars. See what the man was saying, that we now have come close to him, or have come close to her, have discovered that no, this is not actually what he's doing. He's preaching something and doing something. And, you know, some of us have such a judgmental attitude because of you want to backslide from church because of what the pastor is saying or how the pastor is living his life. That one, you are instead killing yourself, because it's only God that's going to judge all of us. So that was just an example. Someone preach something and it touches your spirit. You want to come close to the person, to want to know more about that thing, more about what the man was saying. But when the person finally comes close to the man and discover that, oh, what the man was saying, the man is actually, it's not what is real. It's not how the man. It's not the man's standards of living. It's not the real thing that the man is. What the man was saying is different from what you see. It can be really frustrating, and so it is very disastrous to have a charisma without character. So instead of portraying what you're not, please work on your character. Work on your character. There is no need to call people close to you. There is no need to draw a crowd close to you that you cannot keep. Some people, when you discover that people are coming and leaving, you will say, oh, see them, they come because they want this, go, they don't see and they go. They come because, okay, they want to somebody run from their back, they want to somebody do this. Now let me, I'm supposed to call them, now let me. No, that is what you portray. They are leaving because they did not see what you portray, they did not see in you. It is very, very important to work on your character instead of relying on charisma. Charisma is important, yes. Bring the crowd towards you. If you have the charisma and the character, when the crowd comes, you'll be able to keep the crowd. But if you have the charisma without the character, it's going to frustrate so many people. For instance, you are not able to feed yourself comfortably. You want to give birth to 5 children, 6 children that you cannot comfortably take care of. And in the long run, you discover that you cannot feed them, and they'll become a nuisance to the society. They'll become a disaster to the society because they'll want to survive. Maybe some others will go to steal. It will take only by the grace of God that maybe by the grace of God we see them through and they will grow. But there are some people some that they will be neglected until they will become a disaster to the society. Some of them will resort to stealing. Some of them will resort to doing all nasty things just because they want to survive. So instead of going for charisma, please work on your character, work on yourself. If you are going to employ if you are going to bring people close to you, if you are going to employ people, if you are going to create a friendship, if you are going to create anything, please make sure you have the character to sustain the team. Charisma is very important, but character is important. Work on your character. Please don't pull crowd if you know you cannot keep them. Don't bring people close to you if you know you cannot keep them. And now if you have frustrated people or you have frustrated yourself, you just go out crying and saying nasty things about them. Thank you so much for watching this far. I will see you in my next video, or you'll see me in my next video. As for now, no, don't go. Please don't forget to like, share, and drop your opinion down below what you think about the video. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. You'll see me in my next video. As for now, bye.